Yeah, I remember when I was young, I was trying to think of a good moment in my life that I had. It was all bad. So much so that I learned to be happy in the bad. I ain't even know good even existed until I went to visit so-called friend houses. Not around here, just school friends, field trips. I used to go to, we were supposed to be the rich kid on the block, but when I came into the world, mama got on crack, daddy was alcoholic, they were happy junkies, happy drunks. So, yeah, they didn't give a damn how I looked. I go to school with name brand clothes, the Mikes, not the Nikes. Upside down night chick. I was real darker now. I was darker then than I am now. The kids used to comb my head on the bus. The black girls. They act like they like me. Sit down with me. Be nice to me. And I'd fall for the bait. And they'll take the smallest comb they got and start combing my head. I'd be crying like hell. I was in elementary. They comb my head till the comb break. Then they all look at each other, laugh. Pick on my clothes. I couldn't wait till I got big enough to sell drugs and kick some ass. I probably was about 6 years old, 8 years old. Probably younger. Whatever age you had to be in first, second, third grade and shit. My mama held me back at kindergarten. I never knew why. But I guess that's when they started working on me. So as you can see, I don't remember no good moments. Oh, it was awful. Like I said, I had so many roaches in my shoes I couldn't put my feet in them. You know why people be like, why, how can you talk about folks pull their teeth out their mouth? I can talk about anybody. My homeboys didn't have teeth in their mouth neither because of gang shit. I'm talking about the one that, young one that went out here, the females that was supposed to love me, went out here and turned into prostitutes and meth heads. They were too young to have their teeth coming out their mouth. They wasn't getting beat up. Their teeth came out their mouth from all that sucking and effing. Sucking and fucking, that's why their teeth came out their mouth. Smoking meth. I can tell you whatever I want to say about anybody. Shit. Cause I done went through all kind of shit myself. If I can overcome shit, they can too. Hell. You can go buy a new teeth set. You can put teeth in your mouth like you put grill in your mouth that never come out. So ain't no excuse, period. You gotta spend the money though, right? You gotta work for it just like anything else. You don't want to work for it. You want to look crazy all the time, then that shit. Shit. Didn't nobody feel sorry for me. That's the way I feel. Honestly, I feel like I'm pretty kind-hearted compared to what I went through. Anyway, back to the real. Um, Let me see. But yeah, I used to hate. I go to school with bruises on me and everything. Like I said, teachers be like, they'll baby me up. I think some tried, but they lost their job trying to help me. It wasn't but a few, like one or two. And they realized real quick they better just let it go. Like I said, the principal, when we finally got out of school, the principal seen us out of high school. The principal seen us in the store, cried. Said she was sorry. I didn't even know what for. That was years ago. I still didn't know what for till 4 years ago until I found out this information. I used to have to get on that bus. And then if they made me ride a white bus, I would sit down with the white people. I sit down with a white female one time. She just looked at me with this robot look. She said, "Get out my seat, get out." She was just hollering. Hollering to the top of her lungs on the bus. "Get out my seat, get out my seat." "Get out my seat." First she said nigga a few times. Then she said, "Get out my seat." So I told her, I said, when I get to school, I'm gonna beat your boyfriend up. And that's what I did too. He tore her ass up for that. He tore her ass up for that. But yeah, she just looked at me. It was like she was a robot. Then I ain't gonna let that part work. Well, later on, it ain't even important. What happened? I used to have cousins and stuff. I used to buy my clothes. I was a humble kid though. I remember being so humble, but that's why that's why I don't think about my son. You don't see pictures of my son. I go cry. I was going crazy, bro. I couldn't believe they did that shit, even if it was for a movie, bro. The people who put me in this situation were pretty out evil. You know y'all gotta go to hell for this shit, regardless. Pretty out evil. But anyway, that's another story. But anyway, what happened? I went to these old school days now, elementary, junior high school, whatever. What else would happen? I stayed small for a long time. Oh yeah. I would always get jumped, beat up. And my friends would always turn on me, like clockwork. It was like I would come out of the date, everybody loved me. I would come out and they were like a switch, like a button. Somebody hit a button. And I didn't know I was in this program shit. That's why I'm telling y'all this, because when you in these programs, you gotta really be careful. Now that we know about it, we might as well expose all this crap, y'all, so we can get rid of it. Because it's pure evil anyway. But MK Ultra, whatever, man, it's awful. It's evil, pure evil. Absolute evil. Whoever over there on it is just Satan itself. Now, what I used to do. Oh yeah, so the friends would like turn on and off like a switch, bro. And it got to the point like it was almost like they were plotting. They were plotting on me. And it got so common to fight somebody. I knew who I was gonna fight, when I was gonna fight. Every day it was a different person I had to fight. And I got my ass whooped a lot before I learned how to fight. Because my parents really didn't teach me shit. It was like I was just bait. And got jumped a lot. I ain't get jumped a lot. I got jumped a few times though. I still stood my ground though. Oh yeah. I was so humble of a kid. I probably was in like the 5th grade, 6th grade. We were going to Six Flags. And my cousins I looked up to, I had bought a suit. My mom and them took me to the dollar store. I got the nicest suit. Back then the dollar store used to have clothes racks. Y'all remember that shit? Clothes racks. You go in the dollar store, you can actually shop, you know what I'm saying? It's something like that, number was a lot different. It was like a little small mall or something. And I went in there. I was happy, bro. My mama spent money on me. I was going to Six Flags too. She bought me some new shoes. She bought me some clothes. And I didn't even understand name brand stuff. But I thought I had nice stuff on. So my cousin, I went over there. I went to the house to meet up with my cousin there. And they were like, bro, your shoes fire as hell, bro. I said, you like these shit? These shit's tight. And I was so happy inside because I looked up to them. I was just so happy. They said, bro, I love your shoe. Come on in, man. They told everybody else. I said, I love your shoe. Yeah, your shoes tight, man. And the whole family liked them. I started walking around like it was real cool, bro. And they never told me. I got all the way up to Six Flags. And somebody said, man, you got them fake ass shoes. You know, somebody just came out and told me. Of course, we in Atlanta now. So I said, you got them fake ass shoes, all this shit. And then a ghost pushed me in the bushes, bro. I went and bought a pizza. A ghost pushed me in the damn bushes, bro. At Six Flags, bro, with the pizza in my head. It was like I ain't getting no love from nobody, bro. I just had the power to walk. The damn ghost pushed me. I felt like a ghost, but then they tried to say it was the ride I got on. I was dizzy. Hell, you creep. I felt like somebody pushed me in the bush. It was a briar patch bush. And damn fake ass shoes hanging out, hanging out the bush. But when that boy snapped on me, he was like, man, you got them fake ass shoes on, man. Them fake ass Nikes. That's when I finally started understanding. Everybody was picking on me that whole day. Females and all. There was some fine women with us too, bro. And I thought they were liking me. I thought they liked me, y'all. I really thought they liked it, man. It was rough. I got to say, from first to sixth grade, no, from first to from first to fifth grade, I started changing in fifth grade. Because in fifth grade, I started selling drugs. I hurried up and started selling drugs. So I started getting my respect by the middle of fifth grade year. By the time I went to junior high, I was down there boss. They knew better. I started talking, you know, speaking up for myself, taking up for myself and everything. It was like my parents would always put me in a position to be robbed. I told you I traveled one time. They sold my house. They would sell my car. I would go traveling and shit, and I come back, they'll sell shit that I done earned or something. Somebody done left me or something. They'll sell the shit, tear the houses down. They were pretty evil, bro. Pretty evil. And they still sit around looking crazy. I be wanting to slap the shit out of them because the same people look me and talk to me, and you can't talk to them. If I even want to share that, they'll start hollering and shit like they gone crazy or something. It's just irrelevant. And that's why I just started blaming. I started building a relationship then I started blaming God. I can't talk to these people. It was like they were programmed not to listen to me. So I just talk to them. When I do calmly talk to them, I just keep it on their pace, which is a bunch of lies, a bunch of goofy ass shit. It ain't nothing serious. But anyway, back to the real. Yeah, it got to the point, and when women did like me, I had got so mean. I didn't even know if they would like me or not. I would tell them, leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Because so many of them would play like they like me and my friend. Like I said, they'll comb my hair and shit. I just stopped fucking with them, bro. I just stopped dealing with them. And I started dealing with other nationalities. After that, around 6th, 7th grade, I started just, when it came down to lovers and stuff, I started dating white women. And I never had them kind of problem like that no more. And by 4th grade, I met my brother Nick, and we were the same age, and we got back to back on their ass. 5th grade, cause we were like the only two had a house around here in this area. So like all the project cats used to jump us as individuals. So shit, when we got back to back on them, we started building up on their ass. And then I clicked up with 3 other guys. Tony, Richard, and Marie. And hell, we went ham on that ass, y'all. We went ham on that ass. We back to back. We went ham on that ass. We were born, our parents smoked dope together, abandoned us, you know what I'm saying, left us all in the house together, whatever. I was terrified of the darkness when I was young, but hell, the parents used to leave so much, I got used to it. Like how it is right now, this is how this house always looked. And it always been like that. They made sure I didn't really have TV to watch and all that shit. And they'll give me that shit to watch when I didn't need to watch it. So I just got used to not watching TV. I had to sign all my report cards. I had to sign all my report cards. I had to learn how to sign my mama and them names at early age, like 5th grade and shit. Otherwise, I would get suspended for something they supposed to do. Not suspended, but I would get some kind of, they would punish me in school somehow for something my parents supposed to do. I got bad grades for that too. But anyway, God was with me through all of it though. I mean, at that time, I really couldn't tell who the hell God was because everybody was so evil. Everything was just so evil around me. I think another one of my nicknames, my ancestors called me Bones. I love that though. That lets me know I must be the Reaper son or something. That's how I be want to feel sometimes. It don't matter though, you know, because out of everybody, when the Astros try to tell me who I am, it's still good regardless. They high ranking in beings, you know what I'm saying? Oh, so I kind of understand the hardship now. I didn't understand that shit in the past though. And I used to just fucking get mad, man. But now I understand. I'm starting to understand how powerful I am. That's why I went through so much. And now I love myself. And I wish you would, but I'm trying to calm that down too. I'm glad I'm by myself though, because I went through so much hurt and pain. It's like, y'all were looking at it like, get ready to drug, get ready to cigarette, all you kind of corny and lame too. I really need to get, if anything I need to get rid of, I need to get rid of the pain that was causing me to do that stuff. And ain't nobody helping me with that. I ain't got nobody I can call. The females who supposed to have came to help me, they just robbed me with everybody else and went on the other side. And we already know that story, so I'm gonna stop talking about it and move on. So I gotta finish all these stories up, man, for this book. But that's why I'm saying this really. I'm trying to think of some more stuff. I hate going this far back, man, but I gotta get it out because God wants me to. If I did get a woman, a girlfriend, even at a young age, junior high, elementary, if I got a little girlfriend or something, somehow she'll disappear. It's like she'll get her whole family will relocate to a whole nother area. It's like somebody will pay their ass to move to another area. Somebody had it out for my ass, y'all. They just hated my goddamn gut. A whole grown up was following me. All my parents, all of them were doing it, but it had to have been somebody with some knowledge and some money that made sure that I stayed in these depressing situations. That's the one I told y'all the other day. I said, that's my goal. I want to meet that person, see them eye to eye, but I don't think I'm going to get to because they dying or something. Or they done died. A few of them done died, but the main one, I think they dying or something. I don't know. I don't feel the energy life force that much though no more. Somebody finna cross over. But anyway, so when I would play, like I said, when I would play with the kids, they would purposely, I would think they wanted to play with me, just like the girl on the bus that used to comb my head. All these were black women now. I'm finna tell y'all black women, I'm finna give y'all the scoop since you wanna act like you wanna be in your feelings. I can feel y'all in y'all feelings. How dare you have the audacity. If anything, you should be trying to make it right. Now, So the black males, the males, they would want to play sports, and I always wanted friends, cause my friends would turn on and off like a switch. So I used to get tired of that shit, and I started kind of drifting away from that. Not my brother Nick now, it was the other dude. The one that act like they were close to me and shit that lived around. I mean, we all lived together, but y'all get it. So, not them though. It was another group of dudes that I would want it to be. You know how you had these other group of dudes, you want them to be your friend. You want them to be cool with you and shit. They hated my guts. They used to come and get me to play baseball games and football games. Well, and at first I was cool with it. I was like, yeah, man, they like me. Mom, I can go play sports. Yeah, your son, go play. We want you to start playing. And that was a lie. And when I went out there, man, they used to beat my ass. It was like they stopped playing baseball just to whoop my ass and stopped playing football just to beat my ass out there. And it got to the point we were just all in the field beating each other, fighting like hell in that bit. I ain't never really even get to enjoy playing the sport part. They all aim for me. They'll throw the football, playing football. They go, a set hut, height. Make sure you throw it to Tat. Throw it to Tat. Make sure Tat get the ball to Tat. Even if somebody else on the team, bro, on my team would catch the ball, be ready. They're like, man, I'm finna run it. Here, man. They'll throw the ball to me, bang, them boys tackle me. They'll be on my ass like cartoon characters, bro. They tear my ass up. My God. And it was like all the evil that they were doing was filtering out in this one black kid, bro. I can't say his name. That kid messed around, went to prison for he beat a little baby to death. He had so much evil filtered up in him. He beat his baby to death. Went to prison. A little baby. I'm talking about a baby in a car seat. A baby was crying. He beat the baby to death. Beat the baby like a grown-up would beat another human. Beat the baby to death. I told you I was around some demons, bro. And then nobody cared. All they did was talk. The people who instigated all that stuff with parents and stuff that supposed to pay attention to it, they would just say, talk bad about them, gossip, just look over it. You know, when they know they was part of it, they'll gossip bad to talk about them and shit. Oh, it was just awful. That's why I stick to the subject. Whatever subject they be on, we be talking, and y'all got them cameras in here. I stay on that, so I don't go nowhere with these people because they don't hear like they off. They been had a seared heart and their soul been gone. But anyway, it got to the point where I finally got old enough to get women that older men would look at, 15, 16 years old. Them damn women would hurry up and get out of my presence. It was like they love me at school. School, come to the house, they love. First day here, they like it. But bro, I don't know what the hell my family do with my back turned, but they either get real scared and not want to come around me. And like I said, when I leave this area and go over to their place, they'll be like, if I was you, I'd move off and over there and get away from them people you around. But I never did realize it. I never did catch on to that shit. I was too busy head over here wanting to make my daddy proud, take care of him in his old age. Bro, that shit kicked me in my ass bad. And that's why I got into it with God. Said, how can you take me to hell? Kill me all these times, take me to hell. And the biggest monster that done been tearing people's families apart, including his own family, get to live an old age. That man should have been dead years ago. I mean, he's straight now. He cool now, cause he know I know who he is. And the only reason why he been getting away with it, cause the law been backing him up. If the laws wouldn't have never been backing people like that up, they wouldn't have never went so far. So you really can't even blame them for that. It's like a bully getting away with bullying people, no matter what. You call the law come around, oh, it's him. He can bully you. It's okay. Keep going, That's why I never worry about no law. I don't call no law, none of that. I ain't got nothing to do with no law, bro. But yeah, the women, like I said, the women used to lure me in. They would lure me in, bro. And just give me the business, y'all. Tie my ass up. And you know, it be other women that'll take up for me. But hell, it only so much they could do because my own family was paying people to destroy me. You know, what you gonna do when you in a slum neighborhood and everybody need money? You really can't even blame the people for taking money to harass me. They'll buy them cars and everything, y'all. And I couldn't even get a pair of shoes. It don't hurt though. None of this hurt no more. As you can tell, you can hear my voice. Don't bother me. It made me tough, man. I was small for a long time though, bro. I couldn't breathe. That's how I met my brother Nick, man. Like I would get my ass whooped, jump, and he came and he was the opposite of me. His body. That's why I used to blame God. I used to say, you put me in this hellhole, and then you gave me this regular body to go with it. I used to tell God that all the time. I used to say, how I'm have faith in you. I used to talk like that to him. You gave me a regular body, a body that could barely function with a regular family. I ain't have no hope. And then you won't even kill me and take me out. But anyway, he finally gave me some help. He gave me my brother Nick. My brother Nick was the complete opposite. He had a great body. He had the body, the ideal body. He had healthy, super healthy lungs. So, bro, I would get my ass jumped one day. I would get my ass towed up. And I was on my knee. You know how you get beat up so jump? And you trying to get up. I was trying to get off the ground so I can whoop some ass. I done got beat jumped so much, the damn pain of me came numb to me. So I got one knee on the ground, one hand on the ground. I'm trying to get up. They kicking me out in the face and everything. I've seen somebody come up and left, and it looked like they were knocking them boys out left to right. They looked like them boys were going through the sky like cartoon characters. And I seen this dude look like an angel. It's like the sun was shining on him. I didn't even know dude. You know what I'm saying? He grabbed my hand. He said, get up, man, and fight back, bro. I'm going to help you fight. And we tore their asses up. We tore their asses up. And they didn't fuck with it. They didn't bother us no more, y'all. They didn't bother us no more. And then, you know, the story goes. I'll finish it later, though. But yeah, that's that for now, y'all. Peace and love out there.